I'm getting excited now. I need more parts. I need more. I want more. Give me more. Came in the post. Our very first frame. This is the 11th anniversary of Banggood. It's the Martian 215. Normally the Martian I think is 220. Now it's slightly smaller, but this is my first frame, my first real look at a quad. Never actually seen one in the flesh. Let's check it out and see what it's really like. Right, okay, I think these are the arms. They're the main standoffs, I think. We have nuts and bolts. We have plates. We have other pieces. And they're standoffs, and these are the landing pads, I suppose. So let's check it out. Let's open these up and see what they're really like. They're not exactly what I was expecting, to be fair. Only downside is, with it being my first squad, there's no instructions, so I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, I take it this is the bottom, this is the top. Did it go a certain way? Okay, that way. Maybe that goes under, and the arms are on. Let's get all the pieces out. Right, okay, those arms are actually fairly thick, fairly solid. Okay, let's see, we've got 4 lines, so I'll take it at 4 mil. Right, but this is what we're looking at. Not that I know what I'm looking at. Right, I don't need them for the moment. Right, so I assume it goes that way. Yeah, once they're on, that goes like so. I'm guessing. I could be totally wrong. And then with these standoffs, it'll be like so. Right, let's open these up and make sure I have the right tools. Okay, I could really do with a set of instructions. I know they say, we're men, we don't need them. But in this case, for something like this, I think I do. Okay, I'm just trying to match up that hole. No, that's more like that. Right, so I think we're gonna go that like that, that like that, and then that like that. That seems plausible to me. I will go this way and see what happens. Now, should they be up or down? See, there's no instructions, and I have never done this before, so I have no clue. Yes. Which is the front, which is the back? And should they be sticking up or down? No idea. Right, let's change this up. Let's put the screws downwards. assume these are the right ways. I'll just get the nuts on ever so, just hand tight for the moment till I get all arms on. Sorry if I sound a little bit off, I am smothering with a cold, which really doesn't help. I was nearly putting off making this till I was better for a few days, but the excitement got me. I just couldn't wait. So let me see, like this is my first quad. I had my first racer style. The only other quad I had was the K300C, which is similar to the Syma X5. Okay, let's get these all released. I'm not sure what I was expecting when I started getting into this, but size doesn't. I don't know whether it's bigger or smaller than I was expecting. Oh, the arms are definitely thicker than I was expecting, that's for sure. Like this, the joys of getting into a new hobby when you have no idea what you're doing. I actually thought there would have been some sort of instructions, but no, not a single shred of paper. I could be making this completely wrong. This is all best guess. But I'm not sure about the angle of the carbon, whether it should be straight or crossed. So I will have to check that out and basically find out if it's good or bad that's crossways like that. Maybe they had a bad run and said, F it, let's make an anniversary edition and sell it cheap. Now, let's tighten these up with our little trusty tool. It certainly feels wider than I was expecting, but shorter in length. How odd is that? The joys of not knowing what to expect. Never actually seen a quad in real life. I've only seen YouTube videos and on the TV, the likes of DRL and DR1 and very few others. And I didn't realise there was such things as race quads, and I was absolutely enthralled and enchanted by the whole idea. Between freestyling and racing, really sparked my imagination. I said, right, I gotta do that, I gotta try that. The arms don't actually touch in the centre, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I would imagine if they touched in the centre they would have been stronger. And the only thing about the packaging, there's not a picture, so I don't know what it's meant to look like. All I can do is make it up and then check it out. If I made it wrong, I will have to undo and redo, which is not a problem. No, I think they're tight enough for now. Did we get it? Next, what do we need? What have we got? What it is? Okay, these are little standoffs for. What are they for? Oh no. Alright, I thought I was going to have to take the arms off altogether. But look, there's little thingamajigs there. I think that's. I assume that's where they go. Check, let me see. Right, carry on. Let's carry on regardless. got the purple ones. What are these three little things are? There you go. Of different size screws and threads. Now, okay, so how many is there? There's that many. So I assume they're going to these holes. So if that's the case, where is the hole for this? Maybe it's not meant to be 3? Did it go through? No. Or maybe they go like that. So, okay. Now it's not 3 screws for each arm. I'm trying to look at a picture off to the side here to see how it was actually built and how it looks. I'll flash that picture up that I'm working off of, trying to figure it out as I go along. You know, I have no idea how durable these are for manhandling, but judging by what I've seen, they can pretty much get thrown around a little without too much to worry about, which, if they're going to fall out of the sky at 80 miles an hour, I think they should be able to withstand a little desktop ruckus. Right, so the big plates on top, so these go back under this way. But yeah, it's my fourth quad. I'm actually quite excited about this. And the way I'm doing things is I'm not getting all the parts at once or ready to fly one. I'm ordering pieces in bit by bit and make it up as I go along. Right, so okay. Now is it these little ones or is it these longer ones that are meant to pop through then? That's a good question, but there's more long ones here. So where are they for? Right, there's more smaller ones. We'll go with them. We go with them to begin with and see how we get on. Ooh, that looks pretty sweet. So far so good. Yeah, a very long one. I wasn't meant to do it that way. I was going for the medium. How many medium ones is there? There's a few. We'll go with them. And then the other plate is top plate is a bit smaller, so I'll take it there, the smaller screws. Where's the medium? Now I take it this here is for the PDB and flight controller and what not. Keep it up off the carbon. If they're keeping it up off the carbon, there must be like bumpy connections underneath the flight controllers and PDBs. So we'll have to have a look at them after we build this, because I have them here. I got them here as well, but I still haven't opened them yet, so I have no idea what they look like or how big or small they are. Let's keep going with this. Okay, I think I've been mixing and matching these screws by the lengths. I have no idea how right or wrong I am. But that's it so far. The main base, I would imagine. Now, what are these? Right, I take it some of these are for the camera. Move these papers out of the way. Don't need them yet. Right, what is what and what goes where? And which is the front and which is the back actually? That is a good question. I think it goes this way. And then there's 3 holes there. So maybe that goes on top of that. What are these? What are these and where did they go? That's the joys of being clueless. Okay, I'm not sure if they go on that way. If they go on this way? Or okay, they don't seem to fit that way, so they must go this way. Now, I could be completely and utterly, totally wrong. And the camera went off. Right, so, now what are these two? That's what I want to know. And that has screw holes in it. So does that? Oh, right, okay, maybe that's up there. What about this? Okay, it's little slots. You'll see there's little slots just here and here. And there's slots on here, so I'm assuming they slot in there for whatever reason. Maybe that's keeping your camera at a certain angle, maybe. Okay, that seems to have slot there. Oh. I like doing these 3D jigsaws. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Now, okay, so the slots be like so. Now that is so far so good. That is looking pretty sweet. Oh, we had a bit of battery trouble with the camera. I'm going to have more trouble again shortly because it's not fully charged. Right there. Now I don't even know if that's the right way. If it there's a hole there, I don't know which side it should be on, or if it matters. We shall find out. What's left? Very little, very little. So we have this. You can see a little triangular piece with 3 holes. I'm assuming that's what these are for. To go like so. From up like that and then that. But what I don't know is okay. Oh, maybe that's what a spare nut is for underneath. Maybe. Maybe go to the longer ones. I give some. Right, hold on. Did he go on that like so, and then through? Go. Now. What's that way? No, that doesn't appear to fit that way. Oh, maybe that way. Now, will these go on with the washers already on? They kind of do. bit of persuasion is needed. From what I can work out, this is how it's meant to go. But the thing is, I have no idea which is the front, which is the back. I'm assuming this is the front, and that's where your camera will go. But then why have you got the extra support here at the front or the back? As I said, I'm assuming a lot. And what did I say about assuming? Make an ass out of you and me. So let me try to get this little one on now. How now, brown cow? Oh, tighten all these up a bit now with that better screwdriver. I guess when it comes to the final build, I would use a bit of a thread lock to keep these all in so they don't come loose. I would try with a little screw in there. I have to say there's plenty of extra screws, which is never a bad thing. It's always good to have extras. Normally, if there's extras left over, you've missed out something. But hopefully I didn't, because I don't think I did. So this is it. It's a bit smaller than I was expecting, to be honest. But it's a 5-inch racing quad. It's a lot bigger than 5 inches, that's for sure. But the 5-inch is down to the prop size, apparently. And let me just show you, because they also came. These are the props I got. They are 50/48s, I think. Yeah. Let's just open it and actually see what they're like. And to be honest, the props are a lot bigger than I was expecting. Yeah, you're probably thinking purple and green, they don't go. Well, I'm going to be changing out the purple for green. So they're the 5-inch props. Wow, that is extremely close. Let's hope the motor brings it up over. That is very, very close, if that's the center. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't have the motors yet, so I can't check it. But are the motors? No, the motors isn't going to be that high. Maybe this is a 4-inch quad, not a 5-inch quad. Because that is very, very extremely close. We have a little gander there. Very close, but does the job, yeah. Let's see. So that's why they're called 5-inch racing quads, because you're using 5-inch props. It's not the size of the quad at all. And this is a 215mm frame, which is, I think it's from these 2 points here, the motor centers, I'm assuming they are, rather than from here or the whole overall size. But I'm actually quite liking this. Quite small, I think. But then again, it's just a bare basic frame. Right. Next up will be the flight controller and PDB, I have them. So they will be in the next video when I get this camera charged properly. But at the moment, I'm not sure. I assume this is the back with the extra plate, and maybe that's for antennas to stick out there or something. And this has to be for the camera, for the angle, because it's going to be like rather than straight on. But yeah, my first frame, my first thoughts, first time seeing an actual race quad in the flesh. It's quite light. Arms are quite durable, and yeah, that's. I'm getting excited now. I need more parts. I need more. I want more. Give me more. Until next time, we will have a look at the PDB flight controller and see what we have to do with them. And until then, like, subscribe and share, and tell me your thoughts. How wrong have I gone on this? Have I been completely made a mess of the complete build, or have I done it more or less correct? If you know, let me know. And look at all these spare bits and pieces. I assume that is goes on top there to protect the PDB and flight controller when it's all done and dusted. So like, subscribe and share, and we'll see you soon.